Hey guys, this is Josh Turner with Supro, and today we're checking out the Delegate Custom. The Delegate is the first in Supro's new custom series of amplifiers, which are their most premium amps to date, hand-built here in the United States. It's a 25-watt, 1x12 Class A combo amp, voiced to provide world-class touch sensitivity and wide-open, vivid tone. The amp is housed in a mid-century Valco-inspired wraparound cabinet with a cream-colored hemp grill cloth. It's available in both black Scandia with gold accents and burgundy Scandia with gold accents. The preamp in the Delegate utilizes a trio of 12AX7 tubes and a specially voiced 3-band EQ to get the most out of the broadband response offered by a Mercury Magnetics transformer set. Following the preamp comes Supro's unique phase inverter stage, followed by a master volume and tube-driven spring reverb. The Delegate Class A output stage uses a pair of Electro-Harmonix 6v6 tubes for naturally dynamic compression, while a 12-inch Celestion Greenback speaker and vintage-correct Mallory capacitors bring the timeless vibe to the tone. What sets this amp apart for me is how genuinely at home it feels. Sparklingly clean, screamingly overdriven, and everywhere in between. It's a jack of all trades. So now I'm going to run you through a few different tone map settings so you can really hear the Delegate shine on both clean and overdriven tones. For this first setting, I'll be on a Telecaster in the neck position and a clean setting on the amp with plenty of master volume dialed in. We'll keep the EQ around noon across the board, and then halfway through, I'll work in some analog spring reverb for a dreamier effect. For this next setting, we'll showcase the touch-sensitive British Invasion-inspired tone by rolling off the low end on the amp quite a bit, pushing the mids a little bit to give it that aggressive bite that sits in a mix really well. This is all aided by the Celestion Greenback speaker. I'll be moving to a vintage Les Paul Special with P90s for this one. I'm going to end on an even more overdriven setting, where we'll push those 12AX7 preamp tubes even harder to really hear the character of the amp with more saturation. We've got the input control almost all the way up, and we have the master volume just past noon, where this amp really begins to sing and gets a really broadband response. All of this with a vintage Gibson ES-345 with humbuckers.